Hi, Helly. How is you? How are you? Hello, Motor. More factory woo. Yep, indeed. A day of factory, and then I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. We shall see. Let's see. Satisfactory. Factory. Playlist. Satisfactory Saga. Not gonna lie, pretty fucked up day. No! No, that's no good. That's no good. I hope I can bring a little joy, a little entertainment today. I can get rid of you and you. Close these tabs. Close you. Greetings from Europe. Hello, Europe. There we go. No, that's the maid outfit. Where's my overalls? I need to get my overalls on. There we go. My working outfit for working. There we go. What? Volume. Is that too loud? That's probably too loud. Let me turn it down some. A little more. That's about right. Queen of Dance Europe Tour win? That actually would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Doing like a little stint in Europe, meandering about, seeing some people. I would be down, but that would cost a lot of money. Lot of money. Hello. Oh shit! What did I just open up? I opened up the patch notes.
Way more aware of things.
I don't need to listen to that right now. Oh my goodness. Come to Antwerpen? I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's German. Ugh. No, I would love to go visit Europe again someday. I really enjoyed it the first time I went. Well, first and only time I went. It's a city in Belgium. Nice. Hi, Nessie. Yeah, so we do need to get the train stations in this area, but I also need to finish. I just realized while I was working on the thumbnail, I was like, oh yeah. I also need to get the aluminum canisters up and going as well. So that way all of the sources are ready to start heading that way. It shouldn't take too long because it's a very small factory that we need to make. But I kind of forgot that I was like, oh yeah, I was working on getting canisters up and running. Speaking of canisters, I also need to make sure that the fuel spot is using enough, has like enough canisters in its loop. My guess is probably no, not yet. I think we wanted to get like what? A full storage container, full industrial storage container of them for both. So we'll work on that as well. Look at that big thing. I don't even remember what you do. I remember making it, but I don't remember what you do. I see all my giant screw blueprints being put to use. Hi, Mischief. Let's see if I can land this. There we go. Nice. That is still very loud. There we go. Ah, no, that takes me backwards. I don't want to go backwards. I want to go this way. Over here where we left off last week. Let me get my plan up and running. Right, the 600 bauxite. 5 water doodads. We shove some water into 5 refineries. Yeah, it's a little factory, but it should be the plan. Yeah, the plan that I keep showing on screen every now and then. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that other window. Damn it. It had like the map plan. Yeah, this thing. Still working on this thing. We're getting there. Right now I want to work on this, because once we get this, then that'll be all of the sort of raw materials taken care of, and we can start moving everything on trains to that final end point, where we'll need to make this, and that step, and then that too. So, you know, we're getting there. We are getting there. I love raw materials. Alright. Yep, so there's my coal and my bauxite. Bauxite first. You ate stone once? A choice. Never regretted it. Okay, well, you know what? You seem to have lived to tell the tale, so who am I to judge, you know? Still wish you'd look into how train signals work. Avoid a lot of headache. Maybe at some point later when I'm not, like, mega stressed over the massive YouTube project that I'm working on right now, and trying to get out the door before I leave to go on break. Maybe while I'm on break, I'll like watch a video about how signals work. Uranium? Don't eat the uranium. I need that to power my factories. Spicy rock. Well, I don't need uranium right now. I guess you can eat it. Ah, come on. Then you... Is this sloppy alumina? $200 and $200. I think so. I think I'm doing sloppy alumina. Hang on. How do I tell? I'm still hyped to see what you think of my stacks. I don't even think I've imported them yet. Goobkin has a little uranium as a treat. Will it, like, show me the details as to, what recipe this is? Oh my god, a UFO flew past! Whoa! Wait a minute. Hang on. Whoa! Did you see that? I did see that. That's crazy. Hover over it. Oh, yeah. Alumina solution. Okay, so not sloppy. Big funny. Big funny. Haha. What the fuck? I did the final bit of recording today for that video project, by the way. So this needs 300 water. Right? Am I tripping? No, it's calculator. 180 times 5 is 900. But we get 300 from somewhere else. Right, so I need 600. Got it. We get the camera. Oh, it's gone. Damn. Ooh, almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. Ooh. I think I sent that video. I think it was like Lumberjack. I sent that video. That old State Farm commercial. Oh. Because I think he wanted to like play Helldivers with me. I was like, nah, I'm hopping off for the night. He's like, oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, ooh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. Ooh. Can't wait for the Queen of Dance story of Undertale acapella project to be what? I don't think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's not what I was filming today. I'm both terrified and not too concerned if this video completely bombs. This video is for me to like get practice in making this kind of stuff. So if it fails, it fails. I'll just, you know, take the lessons that I've learned from it and move on. I would like it to not fail. I would like it to be good. It's a good guess in your opinion? I don't know. So there's 900 in the system. Okay, so I need to... Oh god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to like... belt this together. How do I wanna plumb this? Because all of this needs to go into another set of refineries. Yeah, and then water from those needs to come back out. Okay. Hang on. So if let's just push these out a little. And then all of you actually need to be set to aluminum scrap. Aluminum scrap, copy you. Paste, paste. So you put in water and send out alumina solution. 600 alumina solution, because it's 120. 120 times 5 is 600. Spoiler, the next video will feature Queen of Dance. Whoa! Giving out my secrets. That's crazy. Can I put a hole like that close? Surely. Yeah, it'll work. Here we go. We're gonna color this like gray. With a nice chrome finish or something. Oh, does that just like... Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Hallie, how could you do this? I can't watch it now. Nope. That still works. I don't have anything, so this is gonna output silica. We only need the alumina solution. I'm probably just gonna end up trashing the silica because I don't know what to do with it. What can be done with silica? I'm probably just gonna have to throw it away. Silica used in aluminum. Wait. Oh right, I went for pure ingots, so I don't need silica to make the ingots. Yeah, I guess I'm just throwing away for now. Which means I need to come over here and pull all this together. Do you need items? Paste. You run at 50%. Yes, you need the coal. Got it. Okay. So I should try and merge these pretty close to each other. You go into you. Something strange afoot. What's strange? Also, if the game is still too loud, let me know. Okay, so these 5 need to connect and then go into the 3. Oh my god, the UFO's back! Helic has been gleebified. Whoa, wait a minute. Hey, it's my job. That is, wait a second, hang on. Who could have done this? Holy shit. Could have done such a thing. With me here, please. There we go. Alright, so that's the alumina solution going out of these refineries and then into you. The silica is getting thrown away. Now I just need to get the coal moved from there over to here. And I also need water. You output water, yes? Yes, okay. So I need to put some pieces right here. And then what we have to do is we have to output the water from you and then move you like down and around to over there. And then how much water am I making? 300, right? Yeah, I'm making 300 water. And then each one of you takes 180. It's such a pain. 1.6 repeating. Damn, okay. I'll figure it out in a second. First coal. You and you. There we go. Alright, so now coal gets around. now I just need to get the water taken care of. Okay. Man, I really wish there was a way to just, like, dump water. dump some sort of liquid just on the floor or something. I feel like that'd be in tone with the oh, my chat froze. Tank is gay. Whoa, that's crazy. Also, now is Helicat has been gleeved. Helicat's now orange. Orange, what the fuck? Green. Heli is now green. What is this? And I can't fucking talk for some reason. Okay, I don't remember if I ever connected that train line, so I'm gonna have to go figure that out. But we are gonna need a train over here somewhere that connects to right there eventually. Leave a pipe motorbike cat. Oh my god! Motor, not you too! No one is safe. Oh, aliens, please have mercy on us. We are but humble factory workers. This is scary, y'all. I know. Who could be behind this? What if I get glebed? Oh, no. Where is my water extractors? There it is. So we're at 300 water, so I need 600. Yeah, just max both of you out. Call it good enough. Alright. So first the pipelines for you. Let's start with you. Since these output 300 in total, I should just be able to put it all into. I should just be able to put it all into one Mark 1 pipe. Hate you. Feels weird being glebed. I could imagine so. But why would anyone do this? Alright. Welcome to my world. It's not easy being green. I don't think I can do a convincing Kermit voice. I feel like I'm a little nasally right now. I did all my, like, yapping earlier. Now it just feels like there's a little bit of, like, mucus in my throat or something. I don't know. Not pleasant. Oh my god. come around. How do I want to do this? Oh my god. What if I put... At the very least, I know I need this. Someone trying to kill me? Sounds like it. Somebody wants me dead. Until I actually get hit, I don't care. Is the otherworldly visitor evil? I don't know, they already gleebed Helicat. I think Motor was able to resist the gleebification, it seems. Oh, hey, bud. Alright, 180. What's 300 minus 180? 300 minus 180 is 120. You're back? Motor! Welcome back. That is a different picture. Wait a minute. Go to channel. It's... I think it's just another cat. Are you glue? I don't know. I mean, there's a bit of a hue to it, but I wouldn't say it's glebe. I would not say it accurately portrays glebness. Where's the other one? Here, you little shit. I'll bite. I don't have you fussing in my ears constantly. Motorbike is colorblind? Oh, okay. Alright, yep. Motorbike got glebed. Either I forgot or I didn't realize. Either one, I'm gonna be honest. Fuck, how do I wanna... Shit. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to, like, properly balance these pipes. Because, see, the problem that I'm running into is that the most I can put down a pipe is 600 cubic meters of water per minute. I don't know what red is, chat. Oh, no. Motor, don't go down that... Don't go down that intersection. It's a red light. Huh? What? No, Motor! Oh, man. Yeah, I can only hold 600. Fuck! So that means that if I pull both of you together, I have 600. No, no! Oh no, not the UFO. Hi, bye, gamer. We're being attacked by a UFO. You need to balance it out, find your total, and split the diff. What if I take... Hang on. Each one of you do 300. Each one of you need 180. So what if I take... If I take... Where'd my calculator go? If I take 120 plus 300, that's 420. Can I divide you by 180? No, I can't. Shit. Prepare the trebuchet. Holy shit. I have an idea. I've done this before. I don't know if it'll work properly, but I'm gonna try. Basically what I do is I just smack a bunch of limiters at each section and hope for the best. Bunch of valves. Okay, so you get limited 300. 300 minus 180 is 120. So then you become 120. So the most that can go through you is now 120. So that means that 180 should go through this pipe, and then 120 should go through that pipe. Okay. Now for you... Yeah, good enough. 120 water droplets. Not exactly, but you know. You please work right? Jesus Christ. Trying to get the straight pipes to work properly is a pain in the ass. Guilty Gear is consuming your soul. Damn. Actually, hang on. I don't want you to be so close, otherwise you'll do funky bend shit that I don't want you to do. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you can't expect to lay straight pipes. What else do you expect? Yeah. This is true. I'm sorry for that joke. No, it's fine. It's funny. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Expecting pipes to behave in satisfactory is like expecting politicians to tell the truth. You are so right, Nerd Garage. Oh my god. This feels like it's not gonna work. Hang on. No, I don't want to do this. Give me a second. You know what? I have a better idea. Slightly better idea. Hang on. Okay, so 300. We have to get... I can tell you that isn't gonna work. Ah, phooey. We're gonna take a more direct method. Hang on. Give me a second. How many total machines do you have? 5 that need water going into them. Just give me a second. I can make this work. 300. Right. I have to split up the 300. That is a given. That is a must. Okay? You have 300 water in going into you. So what I'm gonna do is still do the thing that I did a second ago. Still limit you by 120, and then come over here. We're gonna get silly with it. It's 900 water total, yes. What is that, like 40 water? Give me a sec. I'm making this more like larger scale than it needs to be. I'm just gonna have like 5 extractors, and we're not gonna say anything about it. It's just gonna be the way that it is, and I don't want to hear it. Okay, I don't want to hear it. 180 minus 20. No, fuck. 180 minus 60. Okay, so we gotta supplement the second one in line with 60 water. There we go. We're just gonna underclock everything. And then you go there. Okay. I'm going to assume that will work. Hopefully. You get limited by how much water can go in this direction, right? And then you take, yeah, that should theoretically work. Hopefully. Still gonna need one of you, which is fine. And you. And then, now that the remainder water is sorted, we can just go one by one and just get exactly how much water we need. Which is, what, 180? Yes, 180. Which means a couple extractors with one thing in them. There we go. Perfect. This is a perfect solution. I see no problem doing it this way. Vertical. Gleebified. No! I've been gleebed! Oh, no! I don't want to be gleebed! Wait a second. Hang on. Well, you saw the UFO. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can make this work. Give me a second. Hue shift? Oh, there we go. Whoa! Oh, that's sick. The trebuchet! Hey, Saf, what's up? I've been gleebified. Never thought such a thing would happen, but, well, here we are. Dodges trebuchet. Holy shit. This UFO's crazy. I guess I'm just gonna leave the little crossroad pipes here. It doesn't matter. You forgore? Damn. Everything interesting has happened while I haven't been looking. This is why you gotta tune in to the Queen of Dance stream. You never know what could happen next. Can't wait for somebody to walk in and be like, why the fuck are you green? I'm gonna be like, I got gleebed! You wouldn't believe it. I got fucking gleebed. You, right there? There we go. There we go. Swap you. And then one more. vertical, spins you around. Line you upright. Is this your first Satisfactory playthrough? This is, what I'll say is, this is the first Satisfactory playthrough that's gotten as far as it has. No, I've played Satisfactory before. I played it, I don't know, probably like what, pre-update 8 or something? I think so. I've been playing it for a long time, but I haven't actually beaten the game before. So this is the farthest that I've ever gotten. I absolutely love Satisfactory. It's genuinely such an amazing game. You on the corner? I think you're on the corner, like right here. Piping is such a pain in the ass that I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna put down 5 water extractors and just give them exactly how much they need, because that'll just work. Is it an elegant solution? No. Is it a solution that'll work? Yes. Amen to amazing game. Ah, for real. On goop. There we go. Alright. On what? On goop. I've been gleebified. That is one way to do it, and how I've even done it. It works. It should work just fine. Like, that's all that matters, is that it works. And I just gotta wait for the water to actually get up there. Water in the pipe. It should make it up that high. I've done taller pipe runs with one. Mark II pump. Come on. Get on with it. Aluminum. Yeah. This is here, I'll show you the plan. It's a very small aluminum spot because it's going to make canisters, and then those canisters are going to bottle a small portion of the massive amount of rocket fuel that I'm making. That's the plan. That's the goal. Is a giant rocket facility, and I want to capture some of the rocket fuel and just turn it into canistered rocket fuel. And that way I can power drones with it later on. Okay, so how many? I need 15 smelters. You got it. Yeah, never before have I been able to use the final. Well, I'm pretty sure these belts came out with 1.0. You still doing Minecraft tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. Considering it's the last day before I go on break, I might do something else. I'm not sure yet. I also haven't gotten anything packed, and I don't know what I'm going to try and bring with me to work while I'm on break. Let's see. Production. Smelter 15, eh? How far will this get me? If I just start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Close. 14, 15. There we go. I don't know. I'm not saying that I won't. I do like doing the Minecraft on the Tuesdays. Ah, damn. It's too close. Whoops. Try it again. Can somebody trebuchet that UFO so I can become ungleebed? It dodged the last attack. Someone needs to fucking take care of that shit. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Flies past. We're trying Glebo. We'll get Gleben to it. Firing trebuchet. Crashes it. Oh my god, it crashed. Go hunt it down. Someone go hunt it down. We need to figure out how to become no longer gleebed. God, that's loud. Ah, I'm turning the game down again. There you go. Now you can hear me better. When I say, get the gleeber! We Gleben dids it. I don't want to be green. I'm going to find it. Well, where'd you shoot it down over? Probably like Roswell or some shit. Probably New Mexico desert given Roswell. Yeah, there you go. Same brain. Alright, what do I do with all this? 7.5 constructors. Got it. What the glebe? Yeah, Naj, a fucking UFO drove by. It flew by and it turned us all into glebed. It glebed us. But thankfully Nessie and Helly shot it down with a trebuchet. Okay, chat, I'm getting it right now. Let's go. I wanna be no longer glebed. It's not easy being green. I don't even remember how the song goes. Hang on. It's not easy being green. I get some lyrics. Glebification ray deactivated. Ah, yes. Where's the anti glebification ray though? It's not easy being green. It's not that easy being green. Having to spend each day the color of the leaves. And I think it could be nicer being red or yellow or gold or something. I think it turns off all the glebification. Alright, thank God. Whew! Alright, cool. Just give it a little bit and it just turn off naturally. Okay, thank God. Whew! Alright. Good. That means I don't have to sing the song. Ah, there we go. I'm all better now. No one needs to hear my terrible Kermit impression. Especially since I haven't, like, heard what Kermit sounds like in a while. Now I'm curious. Have we figured out who was driving that UFO? Wonderful. I don't think we have. We need to get our best detectives on the case. Figure out who's responsible for this mess. And you need to be steel canister, right? No, not steel canister. What am I making? Oh, wait, what? Empty fluid tank. Oh, those are different. There we go. Empty fluid tank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last one's at half. Glebe gone. Oh, much better. Once we get these made, everything's nice and powered up, we need to build a train station and connect it to that rail line over there. You know what? I should try and do... Hang on. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, where's my painted lines? There they are. Painted beam. You go across. I'm taking a design note from Tane's blueprints. So we put a painted beam down, and then we put... Yeah, there we go. Heavy chaos, no desert. Jesus Christ, Pie Gamer. Ooh, my top one character has to sometimes think smart. Insane statement. You know what I need to go do? When I'm like back in town with my family, I should take a run over to like Best Buy and see if I can't find like a USB-C USB hub thing. So that way I can connect my controller to my Steam Deck and play Guilty Gear using my controller, but on my Steam Deck. That'd be nice. Doing it like that way makes it wire. Yeah, the wires aren't everywhere. It's fairly organized, you know. Nice. I should EP now. Good night, Helly. Damn, I can't believe we've already been going for an hour. God damn. I've only ever done this part, and I haven't even gotten to the part where I, like, you know, make a giant train station. Profile picture a little too left? I think we're all pretty left here. Nah, you're fine. Pretty sure you're fine. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. You. Looks the same to me, but I'm blind. Seems a bit extreme, but you know. Then again, I do call myself blind and gay all the time, so who am I to judge? Who am I to say differently? You know, I was listening to somebody, right, talk about, like, Snap and shit. And they were like, you know what we really should do is just give everybody access to Snap. Then you can't complain about, like, oh, the undeserving are using it or whatever. No, everybody gets Snap. Fuck you. Everybody gets Snap benefits. Me when I'm a leftist, but I can't turn left. Socialism or something? Yeah, something like that, you know? Alright, and now I just need to get a train going up in this bitch. Well, there's always gonna be problems, but I think the important part is to always be striving for, you know, to make things better. I get so sick of people like, can't make things better. Making things better? Nah, that's impossible. Why would I try and do that? I'm going to heaven when I die, so therefore I don't have to care about anybody down here. Type shit. They sort out what they're doing with Snap and trying to figure out how to stretch what little I have to manage. The government's coming back. I mean, the Democrats folded, so I guess when they finally vote on getting the government back up and running, Snap comes back. Freight platform. I think what's really funny is that it's a little like caught up right now because from what I remember, Mitch McConnell like threw in an anti-hemp clause or something that nobody likes, and they've got to figure out how to resolve that. Epstein files are gonna be out soon, probably too. Yeah. You know it's crazy, and you know I'm finally happy to hear about. So like, the Republicans that are not, you know, super closely aligned with Trump, right? I'm sure they know that Trump's time will come, right? What the fuck? What? Wait, why are you doing... What the... Getting bent all out of shape. It's gonna be crazy when they come out. Heist. Guys! The rotisserie! Go get it! Anyway... Republicans know that Trump will not live forever, and he will not be... He's losing a lot of his popularity day by day, right? What it sounds like is once, like, the motion or the... Fuck, they're gonna vote on one thing, right? If there's enough signatories for releasing the files... What's petition? That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. When there's enough people signed the petition, from what I understand, a lot of Republicans are just going to vote for, like, yes. Yeah, we'll release the Epstein files. We don't like this. We're gonna ride the wave of what people want instead of what Trump wants. Seems like it. Liquid cans. That's what this place is called now. It's just a waiting game at this point? Yeah. Yeah. Indeed it is. Don't jinx him. What if he gains immortality? I'm sure somebody wouldn't let that happen, now would they? I think what's really funny is that that Trump was posting like some fucking shit that got sent to him, and he like immediately went and posted it on his Truth Social. They need 67 congressional votes to bypass Trump vetoing the release. So I'm sure he'll yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he'll try. He's already yelling at, like, I do not like Marjorie Taylor Greene. Do not get it twisted. I despise Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'm pretty sure that's the bitch that, like, at the beginning of the Trump presidency this time around was talking about how, like, we need to put in laws to stop Democrats from controlling the weather. Some insane shit, right? But she has been very much, like, on the side of getting these files, like, out. And Trump very publicly recently was like, she doesn't get my endorsement. Crazy left Marjorie Taylor Greene. If he tries to veto it, oh, we know that he's in there. This is not news. This is not a shock to anybody that he's in there. Marjorie Taylor Greene? No. I think what's really scary is the idea that, like, Marjorie, like, takes the position for the head of the MAGA movement, right? Someone like Marjorie ends up, like, stepping in and replacing Trump. Trump's sycophants are a lot more, like, insanely right-wing than he is, right? Trump just wants to make the White House gold and build a giant ballroom and shit, right? Whereas the sycophants are, like, the white supremacists, right? And I fear that, like, if someone like Marjorie Taylor Greene were to take over, that you would see the actual, like, we're destroying the country and making it only for white people or some shit. Should not become any higher in politics, I don't think. Sure hope not. Things are going down and I don't want to go to jail. Real. Oh my god. Everything's fucked. Hate this country sometimes, man. I hate it. I think the people who helped her get there, I think the people who helped her get there regret helping her get to her position. Probably. Only sometimes. There's, like, really beautiful parts of this country that I wish we could enjoy more, you know? I'm of the opinion that, you know, the diversity of America is what makes it, you know, beautiful and strong. That's not, that doesn't seem to be the opinion of a lot of people, especially the ones in the White House. Okay, will this work? Yeah, it works. Okay, so you loop around and then go up, go in, and then come back. I don't need to get anything too fancy. That is a very good point that I must agree with. Yeah. That's what, you know, I wish I could celebrate that more. I wish that's what we were known for. instead of a bunch of backwater bigots, you know what I mean? Damn, okay. What if I swap you out and do this instead? And then do the same over here. Okay, so bring you up to... How did I do it last time? Like 2 spaces like that? Yeah. And then 2 spaces again. You know what? That's fine. It'll work. Believe it or not, my family has ties to the Triple K. Wow! My mom tried keeping my siblings away from what she could. That is what America is in my head. Yeah, I mean, don't blame you. Alright, now I just need some block signals. Oh yeah, like none of this is blocked because it's a closed loop. Not anymore! No longer is this a playground for one train. Can you, like, please flip? Alright, whatever. Oh my god, I hate signals. I hate how difficult it is for signals to just work properly. There we go. Hi Devlin, how are you? How's it going? What you been up to? I'm fighting over signals because they don't want to point in the right direction. Piece of shit. Ah! Please just point where I want you to point. It's not that hard. Oh my god. No. Fuck you. It's based on where you're looking? Then why is it that when I like... And I'm like, ooh, I'm looking on this side. Ooh, I'm looking on this side. Ooh, I'm looking on this side. It just doesn't want to work. Doesn't work. Doesn't change. EP. Someone made me start a new Satisfactory playthrough. Aw, man. I'm far too much of a hermit to know much about politics, just that most mainstream politicians suck. And it's a game of take the best you can. Ah, signals are most fun on bi-directional track. I don't know. I've designed my tracks to be American. Rah! You will drive down the right lane. I swear to God. No, fuck. Why? Why won't you just turn? Oh, I saw it there for a second. God damn it. There we go. Oh my god, please just turn. So you're actually looking at the other side. What does that mean? Are you ever gonna solve these trains? My trains work! I just have to fight with the signal structure to actually make it work. I broke a window. I beg of you. I beg of you. Please turn around. I'm looking. I'm looking everywhere and I can't find a single point where it just works. Why? Oh, hi, Flair. Didn't really do much besides bed rot and school stuff, and now doing your self-defense class? Nice. I like self-defense classes. I want to go back to martial arts, man. I think the best I'm going to get is, like, I don't know, a gym membership at some point. Why? Why do you refuse? Why do you refuse? Why must you always be pointed the wrong way? No! You piece of shit. I know it's wrong! Crashing out over fucking signaling. Why won't you just work? Why do you always want to be pointed the wrong way? I hate. About to start quoting the fucking, God, what was that guy? I see it'll work there. I have no mouth and I must scream. Man, I hate I have for you in this nano angstrom. For fucking block signals. Devlin just over here being smug about Factorio. One day I will play Factorio. Today's not that day. Because I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen the moment I try and play Factorio on stream. It'll be... It's gonna be a lot like the Shapes 2 stream, where I ended up streaming for like, I don't know, 7 hours, because I just got hooked in on a factory game. Waiting for her to notice every time I aim right, it flicks to the side, and when I aim left... What? I don't see what you're seeing. I don't understand. You'll love it and hate it. And on the day that Queen plays Factorio... Only one day, is that even possible? No, just like, at some point, I do want to play Factorio, because I've never played Factorio before. Alright. Satisfactory. Why won't block signals point the way I want? Stop aiming down and to the left. Lift it up and look to the right of the... What the fuck? Huh? What? What, I have to get under it or some shit? Oh my god. No, I don't... God, I'm trying to figure out how to make him spin the way that I want, and everything is just like, no, I made the block signals not work. Signal loops into itself. I'm like, that's not my problem here. Stand on the rail. Hi, Naoki. I've been scared. Still looking at the left. It doesn't matter which side I'm looking at. Look, I'll do like a whole fucking spin around, and it always wants to point in the wrong direction. What am I supposed to do? I scroll the scroll wheel and nothing happens. Why? Why must you forsake me, block signals? Look, left versus right. Do I have to do a quick clip to show you? Sure, whatever. No matter which way I look, no matter which way I face, It doesn't matter. It's just pointing the wrong direction. Anyone I want to wear a skirt and crop top and lipstick and eyeliner and thigh highs, but I live in a conservative house. No! Fuck! I wish I could pull off a crop top. I just tend to like walk around the house with like a sports bra on. Today, because it was slightly chilly, I was wearing the sports bra, but with... Oh my god, the UFO! The UFO friended me! Wait a minute, hang on. Update. Wait a minute. The Gleevifier. Who are you? One mutual friend with Nessie. Do it anyway, just lock the door. Flies fast. How terrifying. I'll get in deep shit if I have the door closed for too long and I'm 21. Yeah. That's, sadly not too surprising. I don't understand. I hate block signals. I just want them to work properly. I got one. Oh my god. I don't know what I did, but it's not wait, what? Huh? Did I get it? What do you mean it loops into yourself? What are you talking about? What? Huh? It was nice dropping in, nice watching a streamer that actually interacts, but I got my own stream in 10 minutes. Have a good night, Nerd Garage. Oh, I love yapping with people. That is my thing. What do you mean? It wraps. Ah! Fuck you mean? Signal loops into itself. Also, UFO added you. Yeah, it added me too. I'm scared. Fuck. What do you mean signal wraps into itself? What are you talking about? Wait, did that fix it? I fixed that side. Wait a minute. Okay, so why do you not want to work? Hang on. What huh? Signal wraps into itself, you say? The fuck you mean? And the signal's in the fucking bush. Fantastic. You're looking to the right of the rail? I genuinely have no idea what that means. What? Huh? Why do you not want to work? You need a signal on the crossover segment? Maybe like right here? No? Huh? The fuck? Why? You need a signal on the crossover segment. The hell does that mean? Why must you be like this, game? Why are you not splitting? What? Huh? I swear to God, trains are like one of my favorite things and one of my least favorite things at the same time about this game, because it's so cool when they work and you get to see them and then like they're moving shit around. You ever want to play Halo Reach together? I want to stream it eventually, but it's way more fun with friends. That sounds like a great idea, Saf, but I would like to also play the previous games as well, because I've never played them before. Also, why the fuck do I need to be looking at like a specific part of the rail in order to make it work? If the, like, if also I have a fucking, like, turn it around thing. I don't know. I don't understand. Reach is the canonical first game. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That sounds like a good idea. We should get on that. I don't know when, but that does sound like a good idea. Take me upwards, thank you. Also confused why your scroll wheel isn't changing the direction as well. Because for me, I just roll the wheel and it changes what side. It doesn't, especially like when I'm in like these little moments. You can kind of hear the. Oh, that time it worked. What? Huh? Now it's working. I think it's just a bug. I'm gonna be so real. I think it's just a bug. What? Huh? Wait, so, wait. Huh? Wait, the signal works there, but it doesn't work here? What? Why? What the hell? But it's the same. All I did was merge two short pieces of track together. It's the same thing. Why? Why is the outcome different? I've changed nothing, and it changed the outcome. I feel like this is the definition of insanity. Doing the same fucking thing over and over again, and then shit did change. What the hell? I knew I was doing it right. Fuck you mean track loops into itself? I'm going mental. It's only been an hour and a half and I'm going insane. It's virtual insanity. Swear to God, this game sometimes tests my patience. Hello, evil kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Ah, shit. No, that's the wrong side. Bad game. You go on that side, and you go on that side. There we go. See? Everything's better now. I love Jamiroquai. Is that the person that made Virtual Insanity? Is that like the singer or the person in the music video for it? Block signals out here really be testing my patience with this game sometimes. Oh god, here we go again. Signal loops into itself. What do you mean? Why? Hi, Lily. This is the band that made the song? Ah, I see. Why are you being a bitch and a half, please? And signal loops into itself again. Fantastic. Love this game. If I just like break and replace this piece of track, will it just work? Holy shit, it just works. Oh my god. I'm going to scream and shout and let it all... Ah! Alright, whatever. I don't care. Shit works. That's all that matters. I need to connect. This is just proving to me I shouldn't touch trains. Trains are so good for carrying large amounts of items, vast distances, but holy shit, is it testing my patience sometimes. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get this shit to connect to that shit. Do it like this. Probably too far out. Go. You into you. Me when I information redacted. Me when I scream into the void, praying for God to save me. But he does not save me, for there is no God. Because no God would allow this bullshit! Just right there. Please stop trying to snap. I don't want you to... No! Fine. You know what? Fine. Whatever. It's good enough. Signal has no exit? Good. That's the... Yeah! Oh, don't you get me started. Don't get me started again. Why? Stop snapping. I don't want you to snap. Why can't I just put signals where I want, man? Why? Oh, we're back to this shit again. Whatever. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. I think these signals are making Queen crash out. I would just like it if the game wouldn't bug out. Like right here. Right here. Right here. This right here is showing that this whole pink area is one block, and this area, this red one, is a different block. Why? Why? What? There's no blocked signal right here. There's a blocked signal here. It should change to red, like right here. And then that should be pink, and then this should be red. Angry. They'll try to snap anywhere you have the rails divided. I want a snap mode where I can just put them wherever I want. Give me the snap option where I can just put it wherever the hell I want. Losing my mind over here. Holy Jesus. Give me strength. Swear to God, it just feels like they're bugged. It just feels like everything's bugged. You know? Switch you. It's a 4 meter. Okay, so theoretically, because there's a loop around point right here, to get from there, it can go down this way, it can turn around, and then it can take this branch and go that way. Yes, okay. I don't need to make a super complicated mega junction for this spot. It should be fine. You there. You get a block signal. You get a block signal. We can pull this block signal in a little... Nope, I can't. Never mind. Can't pull it in any closer. Okay, that was added in 1.0 before they only snapped to rail segments you placed. Oh my god. So if you wanted a single, you had to delete the rail and place it. Jesus Christ, that sounds terrible. That sounds awful. Why can't I just freeform place them? I want to be able to freeform place them. So that way they can be, like, divided the way that I want them to be divided. That's... Ooh. Angry. It'll likely go through the station. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It should be fine. Actually, no, it can't. Well, yes, it can go through the station. Whatever. Okay, now, please. Please, please, please. If I put... like, right there... Oh my fucking god. And now it doesn't want to turn. Now it doesn't want to turn. I put... There it goes. Jesus Christ. But you can freeform place them now? Not unless there's like a snap point that it'd rather go to. Or does it tell you the... file path, settings, let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Settings, output, and then recording tab. and then it'll show you the recording path. That's how you find it. That's where they went. Yeah, I would prefer it not run through the train station, but it's whatever. Can I bring you closer to the spot that I want you at? No, I can't turn you. It's... Ooh, boy. I'm just gonna start rebuilding sections of track if the game doesn't want to play nice. And just hope that fixes it. No, it didn't fix it. That's great. If the snap is close and it tries to snap to it, it also adds a new divide every time you place it. I just want to be able to put them exactly where I want. I don't care if there's a snap. Like, let me have an option where I can put it wherever the hell I want. I don't want snap points. I also want this thing to work right. I'm gonna reload the game. I don't know if this is just a me issue or not, that I just constantly am frustrated and constantly having to deal with it not pointing the right direction, just constantly it just wants to just, yeah, I'd rather point in the opposite direction, which will then give me an error because obviously that's not how it's supposed to be set up. Oy, oy, oy. Try this again. I mean, that technically works. There we go. I just have to reload the game and now it works. That's crazy. That's what I wanted to make. That's what I wanted. That's all I had to do. Nope. Get fucked, boyo. I think I would just keep having these sorts of issues. The answer is to just reload the game. And just hope that solves it. Because it seems like sometimes it does. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that'll probably try and go through, but it should be fine because where does this go? Figure, timetable. I have no clue. I mean, you probably send stuff down and around and in there. Look at all the trains that are just like over here on the West Coast. There's a bunch of good resources over here. God, I love trains. Anywho. Should be fine. Should be fine, all things considered. Should be alright. So that's our liquid canisters now working up and running and as it should be. So now I need to go over to actually the place where I'm supposed to put all these I need to start making those 3 giant train stations now. That's the next step, is actually to go start building the final factory. So let's go do that. I gotta chill. I gotta stop freaking out over block signals because that's all I've been doing the last, well, like half hour probably. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some like streams from my phone while I'm gone. I'm not entirely sure what it's gonna look like, how it's gonna go, especially since you know, I don't know exactly what my parents are gonna have planned for me while I'm there. You know, I'm sure they're gonna want to like, you know, go to dinner and shit. You know, I'm gonna be in town. My sister's gonna be in town. It's gonna be family time. So I don't know when or what I'll stream. I'd probably like to do like a Guilty Gear, you know. I'll have to look at the schedule. Look at the week and see what's up. Okay, so I'm unsure if I'd be able to watch a stream next week. Damn. I don't even remember. How long am I gonna be gone? I made a post about it. Where my channel at? I have a fear that like I'm gonna be gone for like this week and a half, and then I'm gonna come back, and then like nobody's gonna watch me. I'm just it's over. It's over. The 27th. Damn. Yeah. Come back Friday the 28th. Definitely the 28th. I want to do a Guilty Gear Friday. Might even stream Saturday. Who knows? I could do like a Saturday Euro stream or something. You'll be out of state? Queen, we've been over this. What? Also, I don't remember all the different trains. Shit, I don't remember the sizes of the different trains that are coming in. Damn. Hang on. What do I want first? I want probably the coal. Probably the coal and the compacted coal and the plates to come in first, because that needs to get processed into nitric acid. What have we been over? The fact that people will watch me when I come back. I'm allowed to like be a little anxious and paranoid about it, especially when I probably won't have anything for people to watch while I'm gone, you know what I mean? You'll always be there. Yes, you will always be there. This is true. This is a true statement. Doesn't mean that I'm not like worried about it though. I should, oh my god, I should go take pictures of all the different like I should take pictures of all the different train stations and what they look like. How many cabs each one has. I know that last one we just did is a single cab, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 1-cab train, a 2-cab train, and a 5-cab train, including the extra train engine in the middle. What did Tane send me? Oh, how to like... Okay, I see that. I see you. Am I not doing exactly what you're doing? Like left and right, left and right, left and right. Huh? What? I think mine just doesn't... it doesn't work. I mean, it's flipping now if I like scroll the scroll wheel. So that's nice. But, like, that doesn't do anything for me. Me when I backdash songbirds, she never lets me. Yeah, I also don't remember what cab is like front and back with the compacted coal and the and the sheets, like the iron plates or whatever. So I need to go double check that real quick before we get in on this. It works on the snap points, otherwise it's the scroll wheel to change it. I don't know what it is about my fucked ass game, but like the scroll wheel sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Damn, took for it. Oh, there goes the UFO. The UFO's gone. It must have recovered and then flown away. Alright, coal's in front. It's coal in front and then plates in the back. Got it. I don't think you have a train yet. So I'm gonna make you one so I can paint you. Wait, why did my train thing also contain space elevator? What the hell? Transport, electric automotive. Did you see the whole thing, or did you only watch the start? I just watched the start to begin with. Until I'm having issue with it again, I'll go look again. So you are coal and iron. You'll be green. I've decided it. Coal and then iron. I think it's your issue as you skim. I've showed you the issue with the spitting, but I will listen. I will look at it again when it becomes an issue to look at and I need to look at it again. Okay? I promise. I'll look at it again. I genuinely feel like in some instances my game is just bugged. Like the fact that like blocks will like separate themselves without block signals, or they won't separate at all. And then I rebuild the strip of rail and then try it again, and then it just magically works. Changed nothing and then it just magically works. I think I'm just dealing with like bugs or some shit. I don't know. You covered that? Okay. Fine. You know what? Fine. I'm going to stop. I will stop what I'm working on to go look at this video that you've recorded for me to figure out how this shit works. And we will sit down and watch this together. So do you explain why it bugs out sometimes and how to fix it? I hate how OBS makes it look so like slideshow. Yeah. It's also like really hard to hear. Hang on.
It creates another
mean, it's there. It's just very low volume. I hear you, just not very well.
So it's forcing us.
It is picking up a microphone. Yeah, okay. All right. So stupidly insanely quiet. Just check the gain, you know? Check and make sure that you don't have it like really low, you know? Make sure you're not sitting 2 foot, like 11 feet away from the mic or some shit. Or that you have the right mic enabled. I don't know. Anywho. Shows up loud, even goes all the way up. When it's at your lips, I don't know. I don't know. Can't help you with that. Anyway, I figured out what I needed to know. Coal is in front, iron's in back. And it's a 2-car train. That's what I needed to know. That's why I came back down here, is to go figure out how my trains were oriented. How do I want to design this factory? I don't know. I want to make it look nice too. That's kind of like something I'd like to pursue, is making it look nice. And I feel like it'd look pretty cool if all of the trains sort of like kind of like all of the stations ran sort of parallel to each other. If all the stations were like parallel to each other and then they could like branch into their spaces, that would be pretty sick. And then they could all like reconnect like a manifold of train stations. And since it's, I don't know, maybe, fuck. I guess I can make that work. Wish I could stream and record properly. You can set it up like that? Yeah, give me a second. Let me do some poking and prodding. I'm also gonna, let's see. I saw there's like a geothermal vent back here, I'm pretty sure. Power. Geothermal generator. Like that thing over here, right? Yeah, you. Cool. And then I know I can power, you know, flight and the rest of the factory with like the train and the railway station. But since I don't have a railway station yet, it makes it a lot harder to like fly around and build the shit that I need to build. So I'm just gonna connect you all the way down. And then I can have like a point of power that I can use to like fly with better than the rail. And then it'll all get hooked up properly. There we go. See, now I can fly over here and won't fall off the platform. Okay, so they're gonna come this way. And then I think I'll put, like, let's see, train station 1 goes here. And then you're going to be... Let's see. Yeah, I need to push you out farther. I really wish I could build train stations like working from the backside. Like building it up from like a freight platform, but no. It's really annoying. Although, hang on, give me a second. I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, if I put you here, and then you here, and then you along here. No, okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I thought I could, like, replace the rail line with the train station line. Like, overwrite, but no. They're all the same size, 2 foundations. You can plan out with ever needing to place the station. Okay. 2. I think that's the piece of information that I was missing, is 2. So if you go there, I can put freight platform here. And then I want an empty platform here. I like the platforms with catwalks. So that's just canisters. That's the canisters train. And then we move down. And then you go here. Nope, not quite. You go here. And then pull you over in this direction. You get 2 freight platforms. So that's the coal, that's the compacted coal and the iron plates. What do I have to do for the iron plates? 11 blenders. I can probably, hang on, I can make this not so bad. Give me a second. 11.526. No. There we go. 5. That's better. Where do I want to put 5 blenders? Where do I want to put the massive train station? I feel like I can put the final train station here, but I kind of have to build like, I think I might build some of this underneath the platform. I think that's what I end up doing. Imagine only having 5 blenders. That's all I need, baby. Hey, Queen, how's it going? Oh man, the strangest thing happened, Tank. We had a like a UFO come by. It was crazy. You wouldn't believe it. Signal loops into itself, you say? I don't think the signal goes anywhere yet. I think that's the problem. Signal loops into it. Bullshit. It was spooky. It even called you gay at one point? Yeah, it did. It was crazy. And a UFO came by Tank and called you gay. My bank declined a transaction for some reason and didn't give me so much as a notification. So I decided something in the chain was failing. Making it too small. Place the signals direct at the station. Okay. I guess like that. Yeah, now it says no exit. Alright, and then I need probably some more space. And then the big train. I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot of the big train. I love streaming because my computer runs so hot it warms up my room. Oh, it does the same for mine. I really want to get some thermometers and measure the actual like change in how hot it gets in my room. I bought $20 worth of Bitcoin, and from the time it took me buying it and sending it to my PC, it lost $10 of worth. This isn't a fucking currency. It's so stupid. Why does this exist? Because speculative markets and gambling, Tank. Don't you want to gamble? Don't you want to spend all your money on the funny computer money? The funny computer money? It's totally gonna gain value. Called fucking currencies. They should work like currencies. Yeah, nah. Bitcoin sucks. Alright, so you should be liquid canister drop off. You should be sulfur and coal drop off. They're not backed up by anything either. They're completely decentralized. At least the USD is backed up by the strongest nation in fucking history. It's backed up by bro. It definitely won't crash tomorrow, bro. Yeah, there you go. Wow, you figured it out. What incredible. Welcome to crypto. Go buy a meme coin on your way out and lose 99.98% of its value. I'm never using any of this again. This is dog shit. Yeah. I'm glad we're on the same page. Okay, so back half. Oh, this is definitely gonna need some more space. Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. Alright, so that's the back one. Second back one. Middle spacer. I've lost count. 2, 2, 2. Front. Front. Two. Perfect. You can paint the foundations to plan the bit. Oh, yeah, I probably should have done that. Oh well, that's fine. Look at all these train stations. Holy shit. The thumbnail's coming true. It's all part of my master plan to make a giant fucking rocket fuel factory. Oh, that's not right. Hang on. That's on the wrong side. You need to go that way. Is YouTube eating all my messages? Let me interact, damn it. Oh, man. That's rough. Alright, and then you get to turn around. You in the right spot? Yes, okay, good. Autistic girl builds digital model trains. I'm not diagnosed. There's no... I could be. I might not be. Who knows, Batman? Who knows? You never know. I'm like 99% certain that I'm like ADHD. I have ADHD though. That one doesn't have like a whole lot of maybe yes, maybe no. No. Oh shit. Need some more floating power. How do I want to organize this? So I don't want to leave like a giant gap in the center. Okay, I can connect you to you. The question then becomes, can I connect you into the system as well? Yes. Fantastic. All right, cool. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, that's wonderful. Holy. All right, let's get some more block signals down. And you don't want to work. That's fantastic. I worked that time. No? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I don't need to crash out right now. Just put down the block signals that are appropriate and are correct, and then I will fix it later. Doing exactly what I saw Tane do. It just doesn't want to work. The looking left and right only works when there's a split in the rails. Otherwise, it's a scroll wheel. I'm just gonna reload the game again. Maybe my hyperfixations and probably me just liking the series very much. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not in the market to go get tested, you know? Would it be nice to be like on ADHD medication? Maybe. I don't know. You know, I've struggled with it. I've lived with it for the last 28 years. I don't know. I remember a friend of mine who got like diagnosed ADHD as an adult and was like, holy shit, this just changed my entire life forever. And I'm like, Do I? Do I go down this path? Hi, Bold Hat. See, look at that. It just works. That's crazy. Anyway. It's also important that the biggest track be the biggest train be the last one on the list. For reasons. Anyway. At least right now, each one of these trains only has one train running to it. So we don't have to worry too much about like a backlog of trains. Because everything should just work. Should. Okay, so coal is in the front. And then sulfur in the back. No, it's not sulfur. What is it? Oh, it's plate, right. So you should be like a gray color or a steel color. Ooh, shiny. Okay, so I need to unload these trains and take them where? Probably underneath. Warframe! Wait a minute! Oh, no. Hang on. Bold Hat getting crazy over here. Everything is Warframe. Alright, now I can break you. And get rid of these posts that go nowhere. Instead, I can connect you. How do I want to do this? Put the power pole like right here. Connect you under. Run you across. There we go. And then connect you into you. And then that should connect that geyser to the rest of everything else. And should be fine. Then you get one right here. Your back's been killing you today? Damn. Fucked up. You. Such a mood, yeah. Girlies, is it gender affirming to have back pain? Hallmark 1, where did you give the market? Warframe? God damn it. Alright, cool. Now all the train stations are powered. Oh my god! Holy! Just ones and zeros became a member. Yo! This is epic. This is awesome. Sadly, I've still yet to update the end screen. I probably won't until I get back from break because all of my editing work has gone into this one project. Oh my god. This forever project. Well, YouTube members and patron people, hopefully I can get you guys a copy of the video before I disappear. Okay, if I remember correctly... It was fuel in front. I don't remember. I can cry now. This is awesome. Yeah. Right. I need to get underneath you and start building some blenders. Look at my train stations. Whoa. It's just like the thumbnail. I did the thing from the thumbnail. Wow. Four should be good. Alright, show me how tall is a blender. Do I need to make this more, give it some more height? Blender, yeah, let's give it another one. So it's still a little cramped. How are you doing? Just ones and zeros. How's it going? Oh, you know what? Hang on. I just realized I'm gonna have to put like a resource well. Yeah. You have to go right here, which means I need to leave some space for you. Yeah, I could do. Hang on. Well, I mean, there isn't. Nah. Let's do proper. Let's like frame it out. You're eepy? Aw, man. I can't be eepy just yet. I have to get back to work on my project after I eat Didnor. Cause I filmed some shenanigans today before I started stream and I gotta cut it up into pieces. Did I do that double? I did. I didn't want to do that. Next you. Your eyes hurt after turning on the PC. Oh, you have a girl character? Because I am a girl. Whoa. How about that? Who could have seen that coming, huh? Walls. There we go. Looks nice. I'm one of those spooky, scary transgenders. I ate too much Tylenol. Now they got me using pronouns and shit. It could happen to you. Wait, you're telling me girls are real? Hell yeah. Oh my god. I gotta voice train more. Fucking hell. Or like at all. Jesus. Let's see. What's my plan? I need 5 blenders. I need to get all of the parts down. Right, okay. Coal later. Iron now. What did I say? Coal was in the front. Iron's in the back. So give me a... one of you. Do I really need to like... I might as well. I guess I can dump these into a bin here. Connect you up to you. I'm so fucking tired. I had a break at 4 to 4:30. Been working since then. It's now 7:20. Ugh, yikes. Oh man. I remember when I used to work at Sonic and I'd work until 5 until 12 on a Saturday night and I didn't get any breaks. Or if I did, it was very minor. It was just very minor reprieve. That shit was rough. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy going around on skates. That was fun as hell. Okay, so you don't clip that much. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So that should be my iron supply. And then I need you to go into 5 blenders running at 210.5264% clock speed. Got it. I don't got it. I'll look it up again here in a second. I fucking wish I had skates to wear. That shit was fun as hell. I mean, it was hard. but running around on skates was pretty sick. I got really good at it too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? I should be doing this. Hang on. I should be copying the original one. Nitric acid. Boop. And you need to be running at a clock speed of 210 point... Oh my god, the UFO's back! What the fuck? Girlies, get the trebuchet ready! 5264. Wait, 5264. There we go. Alright, cool. It's back! Wait, can I get this down to 4 if I, like... Hang on. Hang on a second. What the hell? No, I can't get it down to 4. Alright, never mind. That works. 210... 5264. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 of them. Put me in the trebuchet. I'll grab it. Yeah, you go get it, Pad. Fuck it up. So you need water, plates, and gas. Well, good thing we're at the ocean. And I have a train delivering plates. How about that? It's almost like I planned this shit out. So you go this way. You connect to you. We'll do a curve because I feel like it. Oh, Bye Gamer's back. What's up? The anime girls kissing to not disappoint me. Oh yeah, I've finally been reading, you know, Kirby's been trying to get me to read the webcomic with Faith. And I tell you what, it is definitely not for the, excuse me, for the faint of heart. It is very much a series of unfortunate events that happens to this girl. But it's genuinely such a good webcomic that I've been enjoying it even still. Connect you up close, and then the other one's far. How much? Oh, I'm gonna wait. Shit. Ah, damn it. Okay, hang on. It's 12. Oh my god, it's slightly over. Damn it. 1263. That's more than double my pipes by 63. How much nitrogen do you need? 252 per. Okay. How much do each one of these things do per? If I crank the fuck out of you. And then give you a power line from somewhere. Grab you. And then go all the way across. You. Oh, right, the with faith thing. I don't know. I didn't read it. It's fine. I really want to put in the Discord server. I want to make. I'm gonna wait until I get. I finish a book that I'm reading, which I'll probably do when. I'll probably do once I like take the first flight or whatever. I want to add a channel to the server. That's like another forum section for reading and discussing and like, you know, oh, I read this and I read this and this is why I like it and we can discuss it. Oh, I also went and read it. And I want to get like the moment I put it up, I want to get like a forum page for Rain with spoilers, forum page for Rain without spoilers, and then the book that I'm reading, and then another one for With Faith. That's what I want to do. I want to get that up and running in the Discord server. And I also want to like move the games around. Silksong has no activity. I might bring Helldivers back, since a lot of people are now playing Helldivers again. Even myself. Okay, production, resource well. How much nitrogen do you produce? 300. Okay, so theoretically, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some change. Okay, I could give each one of these their own thing. And you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't see myself using... I guess I could bottle some of the nitrogen up that I don't use. I am bringing liquid containers over here. So I could bottle nitrogen at some point and then, like, stick it in a drone. And I'd still have, like, a couple different spots that I could steal from. So I think I'm just going to give each one of these their own nitrogen output. How much water does this use? 315. Okay, that's easy enough. That's simple. I just need to break some more of you. Out of my way, barnacles, rocks. Be gone. Come forth, child of man, and die. I would set it up to make and use it all, and just sync what you're not using so you have it on hand for when you do need it. Save time on the setup. I mean, the way that it's balanced, we're not using every single piece of nitrogen. Now, what I'm planning on doing is taking, you know, the canisters of rocket fuel, and whatever doesn't get used there ends up getting synced. I don't know. I think maybe at some point, maybe I like bolster the amount of canisters or something. I don't know. I can't really use more nitrogen than I have. I can't use more nitrogen than like what's been allocated within the plan. Because I'm limited by the sulfur and the coal is like the limiting factor. That's like where it's set, because that has 1200 coal and 1200 sulfur, and I don't want to expand past that. Oh my god! Pat the Girlfo's been gleebified! No! Well, you know what that means. I would hate to become gleebified again. We already shot it down once and turned off the gleebification ray. How's it doing it again? This is crazy. I think I just put like a wall, and then I do like, give me the glass ones. Those are in architecture, right? Yeah. It must have made repairs. Diamond 1 Potemkin, nice. Well done. I should not have broken that. Resource well extractor. There we go. I just wanted you to be aligned. Okay, I'm now a Johnny Main until further notice. All right, have fun. Please tell me you put in the same mod that I did, where it's like the ult, like the super ult thing with the card is now a job application, because that shit's funny as hell. I'm too lazy to mod? Okay. Alright, well, never mind. Alright, fair enough. Oh well. It's funny, but, you know. I love modding Guilty Gear. You end up with such funny little things. Job. Yeah, I know. I said the dreaded J word. I'm not one to talk. I turned into a streamer instead of getting another job. I guess this is my job now. I'm certainly trying to make it my job. See how well I can do at it, you know. Connect to you. Are you straight? Yeah, there we go. Go. I seem to be kind of covering up one of these things, so I think what I'll do is I'll break you, build another like corner piece like that. No, you know what? That was fine. That's fine. Then connect you. Up to you. I'm trying to make it look, I don't know, somewhat organized. I don't know if I'm succeeding. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I want to get you up and around? I wonder if I do like one of you, put you like right there. Ah, too far away. I mean, technically. You know, hang on. No, I can make this better. Put in a regular support beam. Where are my support beams at? There it is. Bear pole, and then you. There we go. You know, it's the little things. It's the little things. None of this is organized. But you know what? It's my mess. I can fix it. I can fix it. If I just move you over. By like that much. Worth the effort, to be honest? Okay, cool. I'm glad you agree. I think it all looks a little silly, but you know what? I think that's fine. I think it's good for it to look a little silly. Alright, and then I need one more. One more. We'll do you. I've changed the background on my PC into one of the images I permanently borrow. I mean, I feel like that's a classic, you know what I'm saying? You just gave me, like, you just brought back a memory. Because I was gonna say that, like, don't we all just, like, use some artwork that we found from something or somewhere as our, Flare stealing NFTs? Don't we all just, like, use art from somewhere, right? And then I was like, you know, there was that one time on older hardware where no, I did used to make my own wallpapers for, like, the background because you could do something really funny and you could, like, tile an image in paint and then tile it on the wallpaper, and it'd look all right. Didn't look great, but it looked all right. Can you connect to where I want you to? Thank you. My profile pic is my cat, Gleebified. We do love Edward. Edward is love. Edward is life. Edward is a wonderful creature that everyone should worship or something. I don't know. Net Zach, my beloved. Yeah. That's one Gleeby cat. Yeah, that's thanks to Goob in the Discord server. If you ever post like a picture of your cat in the Discord server, in my server, Goob will be there and like Gleebify your cat. It's pretty fucking amazing. Edward is the bestest guy. Listen, one of my IRL friends has this fucking black little void. I love him so much. You don't understand. I love that cat. Every time I go over, I'm like, I'm going to pet that cat. I'm going to hold that cat. And then I get to hold that cat, and it's like, yes! Oh my god. He's baby. I love him. I'll try that sometime. Hell yeah. Bonus points if you say, "Oh, I hope no one gleebifies my cat." Ooh. Or something like that. And then the gleebifier will come and glebe your cat. Is that aligned? It is. Okay, good. Alright, I want these pipes to be blue. Blue. There we go. Gee, I wonder where that color came from. I wonder what hex code that shade of blue is. That's crazy. Then all of you are merged together. Guess YouTube will just eat the message if it. Aw, what? Come on, YouTube, stop being a piece of shit. Totally not from some flag? Yeah, no, surely not. Who knows? Who can say? Who truly knows? And then this should all just work off of one water source. But I do need to do the whole wrap thing, where we run it all the way across like this. Is that right? No, that's not right. Damn it. It's one off. Right there, and then you go into you. And then I need a water extractor. Edward is addicted to pets and attention. He gets mad if I stay up too late and don't go to bed so he can cut. Oh, what a sweetheart! What an absolute sweetie baby boy. I have been so tempted. What the fuck? Huh? Ghost plant. Just like Ghost Burger. I've been so tempted to like get a cat and just have a cat to myself. And I really don't think it's a good idea. I'm not very good at keeping myself fed. I don't need I mean, that would be what, the 4th cat in this house. I was very, oh man, I really wanted to when we found that one at like a restaurant. I was like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's letting me pet him. I want to take him home. That's too many cats. We have 3 cats and 3 dogs and a Gino. Cats will remind you to feed him, don't worry. Nice thing about Gino is he just chills. I got him some new foliage. I hope he like messes around in it some. But for the most part, Bro's just chilling. He just hangs out. It's a lot of animal. It's a lot of. It's also a lot of hair. It is a lot of hair. Good God, is it so much hair? There we go. And then you need a pump to get you over the hump. And you run a power line through here. Get a Sphinx kitten, no hair. I don't know if I could ever do a hairless cat personally. They're cool and all, but they're not for me. I want a fuzzy baby. If it ain't a fuzzy baby, it ain't for me. They feel like velvet. I'm sure they're wonderful and full of love, but it ain't for me. So fucking cute. You had one who was like a dream petting. Maybe I just haven't had the opportunity to like actually interact with one. Maybe I'd change my tune if I did. So silky. I want a fuzzy baby. I want a fuzzy little black void of my own. I want a little black void that if it gets into my like clothes and it's like not very light out, then it's like, oh, where my little baby at? And then he pops his head up and it's like, oh, there's two little eyes. There he is. There he is. I had a little black. We had a black cat growing up. He was so precious. Oh, he's precious. Being able to hold my IRL friend's little black void just makes me so happy. Throw you in the depot, throw you in the depot, throw you away. Don't need you. I think I need to start automating some trains. I think some trains need to start making some trips out here. Because we have all, we can start making nitric acid, but it's not going anywhere right now. How much nitric acid does this make? 315. Okay, so I can belt all the acid together. Where's my pipe section? Where are my pipes at? There we are. I should also pick a color for nitric acid. Yeah, sure, like a beige. I miss my Polly. She was a kitten, dumped on her porch in a free cat box, but was missing for 3 days. Found her hidden and scared under her porch. She had seven toes in her front feet. That's a lot of toes. Still absolutely adorable. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put this nitric acid just yet, because I just realized I'm gonna need 100 refineries for all of the fuel. That's fun. Nessie shall head out. I'm gonna like get some trains moving, and then I'm probably gonna be done, because I'm not about to start placing down 100 refineries just yet. I don't know why the middle section wants to stay pink when I copy a pipe piece. Whatever. Nitric acid. It's there. It exists. I guess I'll put it in a fluid buffer tank or something and then move it somewhere else. There we go. Let's get some trains moving. I gotta go run back to the different, like, train stations. Maybe probably have to be polydactyl. That's adorable. Love that. Alright. We should start to see nitric acid being made tonight, but we won't actually be able to use any of the nitric acid for, like, a while. So let's go get those trains up and moving. Probably except for, I'm probably not going to get the big train up and moving because I need to dump more canisters in there. I might just sit around and dump canisters into the loop for a little bit before I call it a night. I wonder if I'm going to need 2 of those massive trains. If I do end up needing 2 of those, like, really giant trains, I think I'm going to make, like, a bypass. So that way the fuel over there can come, like, directly into somewhere over here instead of going through all of the passageways over there to start. Alright, you. Coal and iron. You go to... what is this place called? Rocket Fuel Supplementals. And you also go to... Sulfur and Coal Drop-Off. I need to rename that station, because that is not what it does. It drops off plates and coal, not fucking sulfur. I don't know why I said that. Ah, goddamn it, I didn't save it. Rocket Fuel Supplementals. Sulfur and Coal Drop-Off. Rocket Fuel... plate. This is probably like super unnecessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just because I always do. Coal, compacted coal, unload nothing, load nothing, unload, iron plate, compacted coal, save, save. Hop out of you. Now I gotta go up to where those canisters are being made and get a train running for you as well. Wow, look at the sulfur train go. It carrying the sulfur. I really need, you know, it's funny, I need the, I actually need to get the, like, massive fuel train up and moving before anything else. But because I need to go, like, get the thing working with canisters properly first, I don't know if I'm going to, I can't do anything about it just yet. Since we're refining the fuel, I need to get the fuel over there so it can be refined. What do you make? Oh, you just make time crystals. Alright, well, neat. I guess I could throw them into the fucking ticket machine, but not that important. Rather just save energy, at least for now. All right. Theoretically, you should just work. Like, if I don't specify, it should be fine. I'm gonna ride with this one too, so that way we can see the trains in action. All right. I think once this train gets over there and we've seen that the iron is getting and the coal is getting over where they're supposed to be, we'll probably just wrap it up. Be good enough. And you shall be painted chrome. What? The UFO flied past again. Holy shit. I have a feeling I know who's behind this thing. Well, hopefully I don't bonk my head on the caves. There's probably right in it. Not on top of it for this journey. Probably a good call. Bonk. Knock my head off right there. So are you gonna run? No, you have to go around. Right. I am curious. I kind of do want to follow this train back because I want to see. It probably will run right through the train station. I guess it ain't ideal, but it's fine. Go. Gotta get over this hill. I can't wait to like start making artificial power shards. That's gonna be really important. Because now that everything I make ends up being like a massive project, I would love it if I could just overclock everything. Alright, canister drop off. Set you to unload. Oh, did I forget to do that over here? Damn it. Oh, cool. It's here. Are you grabbing? Yep. We grabbing. Plate and coal drop off. Not sulfur. Alright, fantastic. Look at that. Oh, this is marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Okay, well. My plates are now getting fed into the machine. We are now producing nitric acid. Absolutely wonderful. Fantastic. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna wrap up. I might go put some more canisters into the system, but for now, that is all. Let me hit y'all with the funny goodbye screen. Oh, thank you to Tank and Ben and Hellycat and Nessie and Pad the Girl Foe and Lori Quo. Thank you so much for being $10 patrons. Thank you to Devil Clark for being a $5 patron. I will update this end screen when I'm back from being on break. Can't do it right now. I am too busy with everything else. Well, there goes the UFO. Thank you to Danny Driver, Ed, Tokyo Lumberjack, Mischief, Forvo, Yuki, Murmuring, Greg, Ben, Stella, CEO, Mr. Flunkwork, and Just Ones and Zeros who joined today. Falls upwards. How'd you do that one, Ones and Zeros? How'd you manage that? How did you? Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm gonna go put some canisters in this machine, and then I'm gonna get back to work. I got one more full day of work tomorrow that I can work on this project, and then I fly out like noon on Wednesday, so can't really do anything there. that one's more of a it better be ready, and I need to make sure that I'm packed for like a week and a half trip. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow. Probably Minecraft unless I change my mind. Bye!